going to work on thoracic mobility, both for the rib cage and the thoracic joints, but also for the thoracic viscera to help down-regulate our nervous system. So we're gonna start by lying on our side. Get whatever props you need to initially to be comfortable. So if you're comfortable flat without a pillow, great. If you need a pillow or two pillows, that's fine. If you're comfortable with your knees stacked, or if you need something in between them. We're gonna start with whatever makes you the most comfortable. We're gonna meet your body where it's at. And as we increase our mobility and our comfort, we can lose some of those props. So the first movement is just gonna be thoracic mobility. So I'm gonna open the top part of my body, keeping my legs forward. I'm gonna breathe into that motion, and then I'm gonna pull back together. My head is gonna follow my arm. If I hit a barrier, if I hit some resistance, I'm gonna fill my lungs, fill that space. On my exhale, try to go a little bit further. If having your arm out long is uncomfortable, you can bring it in short. The rotation stays the same. So I'm still gonna reach. When I feel that little bit of being wound up, and then try to release on my exhale. I'm not pushing into pain. I'm not plowing through that barrier. But when I find that barrier, I want to give myself a pause, try to then use my breath to help release some of that tension and see if we can go further. Once that starts to progress or feel better, I can wind it up a little bit more by bringing this front leg forward and locking that there. And then going into my rotation and working on a new barrier. If we want to target the viscera a little bit more, we're going to use a small ball about 6 to 8 inches. It's going to fill this rib cage space under my armpit. And I'm gonna lay down on top of it. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more to support my head, which is fine. On my breath in, I'm gonna think about my ribs pushing into that ball. A pause at the top, and then on my exhale, I wanna think about my torso bending over that ball and creating this opening. So I'm gonna do 3 breaths. And then if that's tolerable, we're gonna add rotation again over the top of it. So I have to come a little bit more on top of my ball so that when I rotate, I don't fall off the back of it. And similarly, if the long arm is uncomfortable, I can bend my elbow. So we'll do 3 to 5 reps of rotation as well. And then once we're done with that, we can sit up and repeat both of those techniques on the other side.